Okay, so we are here doing Extreme Super Battle Road with Raditz's team to test out Raditz and Nappa. We're going to get a Turn 1 Grade 8 Raditz transformation, okay. Obviously, because we're doing the Extreme class stage, we had to bring one unit of every typing. Grade 8 Raditz does link up pretty well with the new Raditz, so he's not terrible to use for this. The reason why I wanted to do this stage rather than something like Pure Saiyans is because Nappa has that buff to his support where he gives 7% attack and 8% defense per super class enemy, and obviously the second fight for super class has 5 enemies, although I think one of them is extreme, right, because one of them is hit, but even so it has 5 enemies. Is it hit on this one? Actually no, all the enemies on extreme class are super class, aren't they? So this is the one where the Universe 6 enemies are like Kale, Caulifla, Kabe, and then Batama and Magetta, right? I think. I haven't done this stage for ages, so... Obviously, because the Extreme Class 1 and the Super Class 1 are slightly easier than a lot of the newer stages that have come out. Actually, they're a lot easier than some of the much newer stages that have come out. But considering Raditz is a lot weaker than most of the units that have come out recently, then I guess this feels like an appropriate gauging of his power. So getting the stun with Grade 8 Raditz is good, I think. Does he stun on his passive or on his super attack effect? Because that means we will have Goten stunned for the next turn. But this is a good example of why Grade 8 transformations kind of suck. Because we got 2 turns where we didn't... Oh, he's going to try... Keep going. Keep going. We got a couple of turns where we don't have to take any damage, but we're not really doing a lot of damage. Getting the stun is nice, though, obviously, if we can do it now. Watch it not be a... watch him not get the stun now, because I think he's still stunned, isn't he? So it is a 2-turn stun. Okay, he did get it. Because, yeah, I'm interested to see just how much Nappa is going to be providing. Because that second fight, 5 super-type enemies. So that means he's giving, what, 35% extra attack and 40% extra defense just because of the enemies. And he already gives 30, so he's giving 65% attack and 70% defense, which is pretty wild. So I think what we have to do here, we are actually probably still just going to have to use an item, just because if Raditz gets super attacked by Trunks in slot 1, we probably take quite a lot of damage still. So having to use an item even though Goten is stunned is kind of a feels bad man moment. But can you stun on your untransformed super attack? No. Well, I'm going to target him anyway, in case we can actually get the finishing blow. And then, I don't think can we even get a super with the Raditz at the end? AGL Orbs? No. He only shares 1 key link with Grade 8 Raditz. That is shocking. Let's just use this then, I guess. And then, if we can't super attack anyway, I'm just going to grab this, because we have Grade 8 Vegeta on the next rotation, so we'll drop down these Tech Orbs. Alright, so let's see what Raditz can do here. We're getting hit first, so there's multiple enemies, which means he's going to get a guaranteed crit. 2 million attack. 2 million attack stat on this 2022 Dokkan Fest exclusive. There we go. There we go. Let's get the additional. Look at that. With that extra attack raise up to 229,000. Woof. Crazy. Calm down, Raditz. Woke up feeling dangerous. Look at this. He almost killed a over half dead Goten by double supering. Crazy. Alright, so of course Trunks didn't super attack. So we'll go ahead and do this. Grade 8 Vegeta will just kill Goten here. Can we get a sweep on this turn? Will we kill Trunks? I don't know. Let's see. Actually, let me target you just in case. There's no way Grade 8 Vegeta doesn't kill him, but we'll target Goten just in case. Because we're getting hit first as well. So 4.6 mil. Remember, my Grade 8 Vegeta is only 55%, and we don't have a Goku enemy. So he's obviously not going to be at his full potential. But yeah, of course, he does guard, and that kind of damage was enough to kill Goten. And then my int exchange Vegeta is Rainbow as well. So look at that, get the additional attack, finish him off. And so I guess Nappa must have been in slot 7. Yeah, so we're going to have Nappa on rotation now. So this is what I wanted to see. Nappa is going to be giving, like I said, was it 65%? Oh, of course. Oh my god. 65% attack and 70% defense. But we're going to get the Raditz transformation. I think what I need to do here, I don't want to do too much damage. So I'm just going to attack TN. In fact, let me just not even get super attacks. Let's drop down some of the orbs. And then on the next turn, because we can get the stun, I might spread out his attacks a little bit, because that would actually be pretty funny. If we could just stun like multiple enemies on the second turn before we de-transform. Although I think, didn't he stun on almost every single attack against Goten? So, I mean, to be fair, even with type disadvantage, that was not bad damage with the crit. But yeah, we'll spread out the damage, see if we can get some stuns. Hopefully we don't get the 3 turns again, because I do not want that. So we're gonna try. We gotta try and stun Piccolo, because obviously he could mess up physical Raditz quite a little bit. Gohan, I think, hits the hardest out of everybody, so we'll try and stun him as well. And then I guess we could try and stun. Well, actually, we're not gonna get another super. I was gonna say we could try and stun TN just because Nappa is gonna have type disadvantage, but yeah, for link leveling, I do 7-10. 8-9 can be good as well, but it costs. It is completed faster, so you will use more stamina. Keep like refreshing if you keep replaying it over and over. So I do 7-10. I use my boosts manually on 23-8, but 15-2 is also good for that as well. Hopefully, Global gets the link level keys in September. Although that's when the worldwide download celebration is kicking off, so I wonder if they will include that. Of course he did. Of course he did, okay. Alright, so you are already stunned. We'll go for the stun on TN so that he can't mess up Nappa. And then, yeah, we need to keep Piccolo stunned if possible. I can't believe we got the 3-turn Great Ape Raditz transformation both times so far. I knew Raditz was bad, but I used him as a friend to link level, and geez, physical Super Saiyan Broly is so much better. I mean, physical Dragon Ball Super Broly is really starting to show his age lately, but he is still, like, he probably is better than Raditz. Raditz, one of the only good things about Raditz is his leader skill. But even then, like, his 200% doesn't actually give that many great units, like the 200% buff. His leader skill is only really good because it has pure Saiyans as part of it. So, right, so Raditz is not getting hit in slot 1, which means that he won't get a guaranteed crit, which is kind of annoying. But let's see, how much have we got here with Nappa giving all this support? Yeah, Nappa is on 353k defense at the start of the turn. So when he super attacks, he's going to have over 500k defense. Raditz has got 252. So when he supers, he raises his defense. So he's going to be over 300k. I guess we could do this. Let me double check Raditz Nappa's active skill effect again, because he seals, doesn't he? Yeah, he seals. And he lowers their attack. So I think what we could do here, because you're stunned, let's go ahead and use his active skill on Gohan. Cyberman! Get the crit as well, nice. And now he's sealed. And so, oh, we do get extra links if we put Raditz in the middle. But we can't super attack with Nappa if we put Raditz in the middle, so we won't do that. Although, actually, we might not be able to super attack with Raditz with Nappa anyway. But let's see what Raditz can do. He's not going to be getting hit in slot 1 because I'm just going to have to do this because otherwise you can't even attack. So, do this. I guess this means because we get to float him off, we'll get to see his support benefiting like Great Ape Vegeta and stuff as well. But come on, let's see. What can Raditz do here? He's got so much support. 2.6. He's literally getting 65% attack support and he can't even hit 3 million. Like, what a joke. We did get some crits. That's why I did give mine some crit in the hidden potential system, because you're obviously not always going to be able to trigger his getting a guaranteed crit like thing, because he has to get hit in slot 1. So obviously if he's not getting hit, you're not getting that. So that's why I did still give mine a little bit of crit in the hidden potential system, because you do want him to be able to crit if possible. Can Nappa finish off Master Roshi here? No. Well, remember, we got no item active this turn, and everybody took double-digit damage from the normal attacks. So that is actually pretty good. Should I just keep you here? You two don't really link up very well, but then neither do you. They only have one link. Oh, that is shocking. And we're not getting hit first, so we're not even getting a bunch of ki with him. So I guess if I put Raditz in slot 1, he's going to kill everybody except for Piccolo, right? So as long as Piccolo doesn't super attack, we'll be okay. Is Piccolo going to super attack? I feel like he might. I'm just going to do this. Because it doesn't really matter. We already know that basically if Piccolo doesn't super, we would take double digits. If he does, we would die. Which is why I'm trying to be careful. So let's see. Raditz, no support. 1.39. What an absolute beast he is. Wait, did he not even kill Roshi? The int enemy. That's a little bit embarrassing. And of course Piccolo did super, so it's a good thing we used the Whis. We still take 182k. Alright, well. That's so STR Kefla over Raditz. Potentially, to be perfectly honest, that might actually be true. Like, one of the ones that comes to mind straight away, Int Broly as a 2021 Dokkan Fest is better than Raditz. Who else came out in 2021? Physical Goten and Trunks, they're better than Raditz. They're one of those cards that's annoying to use because of, like, the RNG factor, but, like, they're better than Raditz. Oh, my God. Oh, we can't even super attack in slot 1. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, well, we still have the Whis active. I guess I could put you in slot 1. Although you take a lot of damage pre-super, which is not great. Yeah, he only has 100k defense. God, I can't believe this Raditz is so bad. Alright, so we'll do this. He should be able to kill Roshi with a normal attack, right? Please? You know, you're only a 2022 Dokkan Fest exclusive. Please kill a type disadvantage enemy that has basically no health. There's the level 3 dodge. Okay. Alright, good. So we got hit first, so he gets the guaranteed crit. So yeah, he takes out Roshi. And then these guys take out Gohan. Oh, man. Considering, like I say, how this is one of the easier stages. Like, we haven't been taking a lot of damage. We have been using items as well, of course. But, yeah, we haven't been exactly dominating, have we? So, okay. So, we actually have a Goku enemy. So, this rotation played out like this. Do you get extra links from Nappa? You don't. Oh, my God. Great Ape Vegeta doesn't really link very well with the whole of the rest of the Saiyan Saga team, does he? But if we do this, this should be an okay turn here, I feel like. So, do I need to use an item? Let's use this. Because if I know, just know in my luck, Goku's going to super Raditz in slot 2. But, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So this should be a pretty good turn for... I mean, Great Ape Vegeta only has one link active. But we're fighting a Goku, and he got hit first. So, yeah, 6.6. That is pretty good. Because, yeah, the major difference for this stage compared to some of the newer ones is these guys obviously have a bit less health than some of the newer stages. Although, obviously, in this final fight, because there's only 2 enemies, they have a pretty decent amount of HP overall. But, oh, man, the damage is so bad. Obviously, if we put him in slot 1, we could have got the guaranteed crit. But Raditz is just not really good at being in slot 1. I mean, 161k with a Princess Snake active from type neutral is definitely not very impressive. Nappa, obviously, because we started the turn, we were on probably, what, about 80% HP at the start of the turn? So his defense would have been fairly reasonable. But yeah, this is another, like, not great turn for our boy. Let's do this, I guess. And then, again, I'm going to have to put an item up here just because otherwise Raditz is going to get annihilated in slot 1. That's the biggest problem with him, like, and his team in general, I guess. Like, we could have brought, so of course we get super in slot 1. So, yeah, 282k with a Whis with no support. So, if we hadn't used an item, we would have died. In this stage, which is one of the easier of, like, the older Extreme Super Battle Road stages. But if we did not have a Whis active there on that turn, we would be dead now. So, good job, Raditz. Even the Easy A, I mean, he is an Easy A unit, but even the Easy A Great 8 Raditz does more damage to a single target, which is kind of crazy. Should have targeted Goku. We needed to crit, really, in order to do damage to Vegeta there, but... Alright, so we get the support memory. The only time we've actually had it go off, but at least we know Great 8 Vegeta is going to take out the physical Vegeta here. Wow, yeah. See, look at Raditz's... I was going to say lack of good key links, but he does have prepared for battle. So this is more so an issue with the rest of the rotation than it is with him. But this also means that he's not going to be supering this turn, which is unfortunate. 5.3. Yeah, this, like, Raditz is just weird. Especially with this team build. Like, if you're going to bring out Raditz as the Saiyan Saga leader, like, Great 8 Vegeta is probably the best Extreme Class Saiyan Saga unit. So, it would have been probably beneficial to design him so that they worked really well together. Maybe. But the fact that he shares one link with Raditz and Nappa, because imagine if he shared some good links with Nappa, that rotation would actually be pretty cool. Right, let's finish him off with Raditz's active skill then, I guess. But, yeah, overall, definitely not very impressed with Raditz. Nappa was fine. Nappa giving tons of support in that second fight was awesome. But, yeah, even with all that support, Raditz failed to be impressive. So... at least the active skill looks cool and did quite a bit of damage, and we take him out. But there you go. That was Raditz and Nappa versus Extreme Super Battle Road. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section.